wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before. I like me better, I like me better.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Look what's moving, y'all. Look, it's moving. I can move it again. I did use it to do my makeup today, so we are getting better. They said, mobility would come back as the days go on, and today makes it like a week. So, good things. Little update on my arm there. But as you can see by the title, today I am telling you guys about setting sprays you will need this summer if you would like your face to stay matte, especially if you have oily skin. So if you guys want to know more, let's go. Okay, let's start with the one that I have, one of the ones that I use today. It is from Urban Decay. Their all-nighter cactus flower water long-lasting makeup setting spray. It's one of the few things I like from their all-nighter collection. I've tried the foundation, the concealer, the primer. No, I like the all-nighter primer. That's the face gripping primer that they have. And they also have a all-nighter pressed powder. I think it's a universal shade. That's a good setting powder that you can use. So I don't like the complexion products from the all-nighter collections. But the other products, when I say complexion, I mean like pigmented foundation, concealer, stuff like that. This setting spray, and actually this setting spray, plus that pressed powder, plus that face gripping primer, your face wouldn't move throughout the entire day. I might do a video of that showing you guys what that looks like. But this primer right here is going to mattify your face but still allow your face to breathe. And I'm pointing that out because one of the other ones that I'm going to be talking about today, your face still feels like hydrated throughout the day, even though this is going to mattify your face, make sure oil is not showing through and stuff like that. So baby, this one right here, I don't know what they put in this compared to the other setting sprays. I have tried their other setting sprays before. This one does it. Oh wait, I think this one is actually supposed to be a more mattifying version than the other one. That might be what they put in it. I discovered this setting spray during the pandemic when masks were still mandatory, and I was still wearing makeup even though I had to wear a mask because it was giving very much so anal transfer once you remove the mask and see what the inside looks like. That is the Makeup Revolution Superfix Super Hold Misting Spray. Ultra matte finish. Baby, when they say super hold, face not gonna move wherever you put makeup on for that day, and it's going to mattify your face. Make sure hours later when you come back your face looks like that. And again, this is one, even though it is mattifying, ultra mattifying, it's not too drying on the face. All of these setting sprays I mix with other ones for different reasons, different benefits, stuff like that. But if you need like the all-in-one type thing, this one right here, and it's Makeup Revolution, which means it's going to be a little more affordable. I think, don't quote me, I think this is somewhere around $14, $15, because some setting sprays be like $32, so it's like twice the amount. I think that's somewhere around the price range for this one, but of course everything will be linked in the description down below. But yeah, this one held it down during the pandemic, still does to this day, and the size of it, okay. Y'all already knew good old Auntie Charlotte was going to be in this video. The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is in a mini size, so they use this to travel. This setting spray is one of those, it's almost like the Dior press powder that I be talking about in my videos. I use that powder after I apply my setting spray because it just kind of melts your face together, right? It just kind of gives you that, maybe if you can't blend too well yourself with a foundation brush or a sponge, it kind of does the rest of the work for you. Just make sure everything looks melted, everything looks like you took time blending your face together so that you have a natural looking face. There's no like harshness, you can't really tell. There's where your foundation separates from your concealer. That also does help with keeping your face together throughout the day so that, it doesn't start to separate and stuff like that. And again, helps with oil control. You don't get shiny throughout the day. The thing with this is though, and some people, well, I've mentioned this before when I talked about this setting spray, it makes your skin feel a little tight, like a little sucked in there and again, it is holding everything together. It is making sure your face is set throughout the day. But the other ones that I mentioned, I like that, it gives a little bit more breathing room to your face, you can move it. I'm not saying you can't move your face when you use this, but I have noticed what people say, especially depending on how much of it you use. Sometimes it depends on the day. I'll be going in with a little spritz there, but I do think the more of it you use, the more you will feel that, your face is getting tight. Your face feels tight as soon as you put it on. Does your face stay that way after you put it on? No, but I have felt it before. So I just want to make sure I let you guys know so no one can say well, you didn't mention that. I let y'all know. That's also another reason why I like mixing this one with other ones. I usually mix it with the next one that I'll be talking about, but because, you know, mixing it allows me to use some other ones that give a little bit more breathing room on the skin. But I'm not saying your skin is going to be tight for the whole day if you use this setting spray. I'm just letting you know that might be something that you feel. But other than that, baby, absolutely. Especially like special occasions, or if you're being photographed, anything like that, definitely break this one out. Now, the other one that I mix it with is the One Size Beauty On Till Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. One Size is owned by Patrick Star, and if you guys don't know, he has very oily skin, so pretty much everything from their range is for oily skin. Is going to mattify your face and supposed to control oil throughout the day, which is why I wouldn't recommend wearing, you know, all of One Size together unless you really need a matte face. But if you need different things for different parts of your face, that is a brand to check out if you have oily skin, especially because summer is coming up. This setting spray, again, matte setting spray. You could go a little overboard with it if you spray a little too much, but on its own, kind of like the Makeup Revolution. Actually, that's what they remind me of. The Makeup Revolution reminds me of a drugstore version of the On Till Dawn setting spray. I don't know if it's an intentional dupe. I don't remember which one came out first. But on its own, it is going to mattify your face. It is going to control oil, but a little bit more breathable, which is why I like mixing this together with the Charlotte, because it just kind of gives the perfect, your face isn't going anywhere throughout the day. Your oil is not going to peek through, and just going to hold everything together. Although, I feel like, is there a little fragrance in this? One of them has, maybe it's the Charlotte. Is it the Charlotte? One of them has a little fragrance to it, and I do have sensitive skin, but it doesn't break me out, whichever one it is. I can't figure out which one it is. Wait, let me see. You see how they messed up? It's the Charlotte. Never mind. My bad. I was about to throw One Size on the bus. It's Charlotte. She's got a little floral scent to her. And the last spray that I have for you that you should consider this summer if you need a matte face, you have oily skin, or you are trying to get your makeup to stay put throughout the entire day, is the Dermablend Power Setter 2-in-1 Set and Refresh Makeup Setting Spray. And I feel like this one is really like that girl for what I just described. The other ones, you know, take your picks. If depending on how oily your skin gets, or depending on how matte you want your face, but I feel like this one is the perfect like combination of, you need it because you want your makeup to stay put all day, you don't want your makeup to move, you don't want oil to come through, anything like that. I feel like this is that perfect combination of that. Not too mattifying. Even how much you spray it, it's not going to start overproducing oil because now your face is too matte. I feel like this is, I mean, it does say 2-in-1, you know, refresh, all that, because you can keep spraying it throughout the day if you want to travel with it. It can fit in a purse, yeah. But it's just that girl. I specifically break her out during the summer because I've found that it does everything that I'd be repeating myself if I said what it does all over again. It's not so much of the blending in that Charlotte does, but I feel like, you know, if you're looking for a setting spray that you need to set your face and keep your face fresh all day, that is what this one is going to do. The other ones, like I said, you can pick and choose. Do you need something that's going to melt your makeup altogether? Do you need something that's going to extremely mattify your face? Because also some of them, because also with the mattifying setting sprays, like the ones that say it's going to mattify your face, sometimes it's almost like it can mattify your face to where, you know, it's going to control oil. Oil's not going to show up on your face, but it doesn't give your skin that matte look. You guys know what that matte look is. You know that like 2015 full face matte, it doesn't give you that. Some of them do, but not all of them do. So that's what I'm saying. The other ones pick and choose, all that stuff. But you know, this one, if you need real simple setting spray, it's going to control, it's going to, you know, keep your face fresh all of that one, Dermablend right here. And yeah, y'all, that is it for this video. I just want to do a really quick, what is that, 5 setting sprays to consider using this summer if you are going to be outside. I hope so. You know, it's summertime. I told Drea yesterday, you have all the time in the world to be inside in the fall, okay? This summer, we are outside. So if you are looking for a setting spray for that, I hope this video helped you decide which one, or maybe you want to try a couple, see which one works for you. If you have any others that you would recommend, I think there's like a midnight one. If you have any others you would recommend, leave it in the comments down below. And yeah, that is it. Make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notification bells down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!